Welcome to the channel. Today I have a really cool e-bike to show you guys. This is the Talon T787. Let's check it out. This one is one of the first ones I've gotten that is like this. This is a two-wheel drive e-bike. So this thing has a lot more power than the other e-bikes I've gotten so far, and it's got some pretty fancy features. So first off, go over the dual motor design. So right here we have a 750 watt hub motor, and then we also have another 750 watt hub motor back here. So that has a combined power of 1500 watts, and this thing goes pretty quick. So another awesome feature is it has dual battery as well. So right here we've got one battery up top, and there we've got another battery down there. Now they are both 48 volt, and they are both 15 amp hour batteries. So that means you get a lot more range with this bike because of the dual batteries. Now it's got a nice long seat here. It does have passenger footrests if you want to carry somebody on the back, which is cool. Has a classic 7-speed Shimano drivetrain here. You can see the shifter up here, and yeah, it also has front and rear suspension, which is very good, especially off-road. So got front suspension and rear adjustable suspension, so if you need it to get stiffer, you can actually adjust it, which is also really cool. Some other neat things or nice things about this bike, which I really appreciate, are it has mud guards. Not all e-bikes have mud guards, and that makes it a lot nicer to have when you have these mud guards, because otherwise, I mean, if the ground is just wet or anything, I mean, it kicks mud, water, dirt up at you, and I don't like that, especially without a rear mud guard. It'll fling it over onto your back, so that's really nice about this. One thing that's nice too is this bike has really beefy brakes, a lot stronger or thicker, so the actual brake disc is a lot thicker, a lot more heavy duty than the other e-bikes I've gotten. So that's really nice. Hopefully they're going to hold up a lot longer. Same with the kickstand. It's more of like a motorcycle kickstand. Also seems very strong. So far this bike has been very fun to use, very great. It's got a headlight, nice headlight as well. And it has, I guess you'd call it just driving lights, which are cool. And then you can turn the actual headlight on. So other things, so here you've got the power mode selector. Screen is nice and bright as well. So you have selectable power. Here I can turn the blinker on. So I've got a nice blinker, and then also has a brake light. It's got a horn, pretty loud too, loudest one yet. And then that's the light switch right there. So to turn the front and rear drive on or off, you can click and hold right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see. Let me see if I can zoom in here. So click and hold, and you'll see the front tire will get that little symbol in it. So right now that's in two-wheel drive mode. If I click and hold, it'll go into one-wheel drive mode. So there we go. So right now there is in two-wheel drive mode. And yeah, I think that's overall most of the features about the bike. Oh, I should mention the wheels. They are 20-inch wheels, 4-inch fat tires, but this is also the first bike I've gotten that has this more on-off-road tire tread, which I much prefer. A lot of the e-bike tires we get, they've got good knobbies, but they wear out very quickly because they don't have a lot of tread. So this right here, I'd say, is probably definitely a lot more on-road than most e-bike tires, but that I much prefer because the other e-bike tires I had, they started wearing really, really quickly. So you can see here, though, it is still really deep, and overall I am very happy with these tires, and I think they are going to last me a lot longer than a lot of the other e-bike tires that we've gotten. So I'm really happy with these tires. Great decision, especially for me, because I don't do as much as I do some stuff off-road. I'd say most of my driving is on-road or on like our gravel driveway out there. So it's not super like mud off-road or whatever. So yeah, now I think we'll get into some driving and yeah, get to show you guys the testing of the bike. So I'll be doing probably all my testing in Pedal Assist 5. Oh, there's another feature I should mention. So this has NFC key. So this is the key right here. So when you turn the bike on, you have to tap the key to the screen to turn it on. And so I keep it here, but if you want, you could put it on your keychain or whatever, and you can't start the bike without it, which is kind of cool. So makes it harder to steal and whatnot. So right here, also if I touch it, it'll turn off, and then you have to go and turn it back on. And then if you want to turn it on, you have to do that. So with that, I think we will get to testing it. Okay, so I'm going to put my camera off to the side of the road right here and hope nobody hits it. So I'm going to do a drive off and then drive by real quick. So you can see the acceleration. Now it starts pretty quick, so I'm going to put it in Pedal Assist 5, put two-wheel drive on, and then just go with throttle only. So that's throttle on right there. Already pretty quick. But anyway, so full throttle. It's really, really quick, and the brakes are really good as well. So let's see, I am gonna come and pick up my camera here, and then we will go drive down the road a little bit. Okay. Oh, now that it's spring, it's so much nicer out. So they say that throttle is supposed to be up to, I think, let me flip my microphone here. Yeah, hopefully it sounds okay. I don't have my wind muff on. So they say that throttle only can get to 20 miles per hour, but in my testing it goes higher, up to about 28. So right now this is a little bit downhill. So yeah, let's see how fast we can go. So starting from a dead stop, and I'm just going to use throttle only, no pedaling. And it's really fast. So right there, we're going 33, and I can still feel the throttle, 34. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But yeah, so got up to 30, right now it's 32. So even now, we're going really, really quick. So I don't know if I'll be able to go faster than that pedaling. It's really cool. 35, wow. Okay, let's turn around here. So you can see that this thing is pretty quick. So I'm really, really happy with how it performs. And yeah, the throttle only performance is great. And if you want better battery life, then you can switch off the rear hub, the front hub motor and use the rear drive only. So right now that's what I'm doing. Probably can't see, but right now it's in rear drive, and it's still plenty fast enough. So like right now, let me try in rear hub motor only, going up to 27. So obviously quite a bit slower, but still plenty fast for just comfortable cruising, which is that's all I want right now going back home. So yeah, overall, this has been a very, very fun bike. And yeah, I'm really glad to have this bike. So I think we're gonna end the video soon. I'm gonna be going home, and I've got a whole bunch of other work to do today. But I just wanna say thank you to everybody who watched the video. And I wanna thank Talon e-bikes for sponsoring this video. And once again, this is the Talon T787. So if you wanna check out Talon and their e-bikes, then there'll be a link in the description below. Please go check them out. So that's it for today. Bye.